going on, people of YouTube? My name happens to be Kurtyoy. Welcome to a brand new mid-table clash video. Now, in the last episode we did not do too well. In fact, 4 games straight losing, 3 in the Premier League. That's not acceptable. We will not be continuing that this game week. Because this episode, I'm so used to Fantasy Premier League saying game week, this episode. But the reason I say this is because we're going here with a brand new tactic. Now, I've done a bit of this off camera. I've had a lot of game time now. I'm on 183 hours, so it's definitely getting there. I've just imported this tactic in. This is not the tactic I imported in. Be right back. And we're back. This is the tactic I imported. I've just put it in now. I had the 3 one from last episode. I must delete the wrong one. Basically, I've got a new tactic. I'm just going to go straight in all 3 games with this and then spend a lot of time off camera trying to get a tactic that works. A few tactics, just so I've got defensive, counter-attacking and attacking sort of tactics, just so I've got all sorts of the area covered. This one is basically attacking from the back, but solid from the back. Hopefully it'll be solid in these 3 games. We've got City to start off with, so just got to hope, haven't we? My team for this week, though, has pretty much been selected, moving Charlie Adam over to the right. For the simple fact, I wanted to give Adam a chance. I wanted to give Glenn Whelan a chance because they've deserved it. We've got a lot of angry people because of my, I believe my treatment of maybe Charlie Adam. No, someone. My treatment of someone. But we've got Hosselu coming back into the team, looking for Afellay and Hosselu to make a march into the first team and hopefully grab us a few goals and assists. But we've got City at home. Hopefully we'll grab a win. Let's find out in the first game of this episode. First highlight, 26th minute, we've got the ball, which is good for us. Adam playing the ball wide into Marko Arnautovic, who plays the ball through. Hosselu might be onside here. Oh, he's put the ball wide. Oh, what a chance that was. Another chance here, Whelan on the ball. The great box midfielder he is. Puts in Glenn Johnson attacking, but lost the ball to Samir Nasri himself. Delph can't get the ball away. Hopefully the pressure can be on. I haven't really got... This tactic isn't really... I wanted to build a tactic around closing down more. This one isn't really built like that. But that's a good ball through into Sergio Aguero. We all know how he can finish balls. And I didn't expect that one to happen. And now Van Ginkel's got a chance. Got Hosselu attacking down at the centre. Our lone striker, and Afellay has been played through on the left-hand side. Again, it's needless shot again. We need to stop them, put the ball into the area. So half-time has come. 1-1. It's not like my possession-gaining tactics of before, but I'm liking how it's going. 0-0 at full-time will suit me well, but we can't sit on the 0-0. Got to try and get a goal, and I think this next half will hopefully go through and hopefully grab a goal. Well, there you see it. We got the 0-0. Nothing really happened in the second half at all. I don't think there's any highlights. It's a boring game, but it stops our 4-game losing streak. It's a good home point against City. If we can build on that and get points against the bigger teams, this will be good. But without further ado, let's move on to game number 2. Welcome back, everyone, to game number 2. Today we've got... it's turning in to a must-win game. We've got a away game against Sunderland, who are sitting pretty at the bottom of the table, with no wins, 3 draws, 6 losses. It must be a win. I've got to rise above West Brom and Swansea. I'm almost there. Could even maybe catch up with Crystal Palace's episode, and we're all, well, I'm on +3 goal difference and everyone else isn't, so a little bit positive there. But going into this game, I don't think I need to change many things. Glenn Whelan's obviously injured, so he's going to come out, and Kurtyoy is back, so he'll come in for him. That's going to be my only change for this game, so let's jump straight into the content. I've got a free kick here. Larson puts it in. Eric Peters gets it away. Can Adam get there first? He can't. Van Arnholt can, who runs back into the area, crosses it in, and it's on us again. First shot on target, first goal. Defoe scored. We could be in trouble. Adam has the ball now in the centre of the park, finds Kurtyoy, who's been quite a dominant force in this game, pulled through to Arnautovic. Should be doing better than that. That's an awful attempt. Not good. Not good in the first half. Not many highlights, just the 2 I've shown. Yeah, not good. Needs to improve for the second half, and hopefully it will. Got a corner here, Charlie Adam to whip it in. Ball in towards Peters, maybe not fouled, but the ball can go back in via Kurtyoy. Arnautovic is found. Near post shot, can't get past the big figure of Pantilimon. Another chance here. Johnson tries to put it through, and Vila can tackle, and now they can break away here with Van Arnholt finding Barini, and the counter-attack is something that we've struggled to defend against whatever team we play and come up against. But here's Defoe on a chance, wide. Now push forward, get a goal, lads. Thrown here, Eric Peters into Avalai, back into Peters, Van Ginkel now into the centre. Kurtyoy's let it run and they can counter-attack again. We've got to stop them doing that. Van Arnholt with a good ball over. Jermaine Defoe's through on goal. It's 2-0. Oh, we've been beaten fair and square here again. And this is worrying because this tactic keeps on haunting me and I can't get away from it. Come on, big final 15 here. We've got Hoslu on the ball. It's Kurtyoy. He's tackled. The ball goes into Juve. We can't get the ball into the back of the net. Another loss. Another 3 points down the drain. Another poor performance. Another game where we've been beaten by the same defensive tactic. Whatever tactic I build gets beaten by the same thing. Maybe I should. So if you can't beat them, then join them. But on to the last game. Confidence at an all-time low. And finally, hallelujah, we are back for game number 3. Joe had a cup game. I won't ruin the result of that. But he played that, so we had to wait quite a while. It's just going 11 as I'm recording this, so we're getting ready. We've got a game. We're away from home against Tottenham. I'm hoping they play a decent formation. They go attacking. Because I don't seem to play well when teams sit back. So I'm hoping a team comes at me. So like a City game, I can grab, if I grab another 0-0 draw, I'll take that. 2 points from this episode. It's okay, but it's not good. At the moment, our team is in disarray. Everyone is angry. Everyone is or some people were supporting like different. I think it's only Glenn Whelan now that's supporting. However, he's also quite unhappy himself. But Shaw Crunch is coming back. I actually got Anthony Kelly back, so he's going to come straight into the first team. Not feeling very happy with Vision of Vulshell. To change the tactic around a bit. More defensive. We've got wing backs on support rather than attack, and we've also got centre backs on cover to sort of make sure I track back and keep the crosses from coming in. I'm also going to make one change. I can't remember where it is. Affelay is going to come off of the pitch for Bojan. Nope, it wasn't Bojan who was coming on. Oh, it was Juve, sorry. Juve, and switch them around, then get Arnautovic off for him, get Bojan off the bench, and, well, actually get Bojan back onto the bench, get Crouch off the bench, Chernoskiri on the pitch. That's the team we're going with. Let's get straight into the game. And now Vertonghen has the ball for them. Dembele in the centre, finds Bensley. Bensley through to Lamela. Kane misses a shot. That's a chance for them. They've got a corner here. Eriksen's whipped the corner in. Fazio has put that in. That is poor from Butland. It's gone straight at him. He's put it into his own net in my eyes. And that's when we're 1-0 down. It's not looking good. Oh my goodness. This is what I'm dealing with. This is what I'm dealing with. That is ridiculous. Right, here is Adam to Manesia. Manesia into the, again, yellow-carded Kurtyoy, who plays a ball through, and Juve puts the good save into Lloris. That was a good chance for us. Got a corner now. Adam to put the corner in, and that's shockingly poor. Eriksen has a corner. Whips in again. Rose this time, and Adams fouled him for a penalty. Gave himself a yellow card. Needless fighting in the box. We are in real trouble. I think this might call for a stream at the weekend to try and develop a winning tactic, but at the moment nothing's going well. We're about to go 3-0 down. Lamela scores his penalty with 3-0 down inside 35 minutes. Things can only get better. Oh, you are kidding me. Straight from kickoff, another penalty. The youngster making his debut, Anthony Kelly. Be a long time since he plays again after this one. Lamela's take another penalty. This one's saved by Jack Butland. Fair play to him. Made a mistake for the second goal, but he saved this one, and we can't get a counter-attack away. But credit to Jack Butland there. I've got a corner here. Eriksen to whip it in. Kelly to get it half-heartedly away. I want to cry. They've got a corner here. Eriksen's put it in. Chance here for Chadley. Oh, it's another deflected goal. Harry Kane's claimed it. It's 5-0. Oh, if we get the sack, wouldn't be surprised. Oh, there we have it. Our nightmare is over. 5-0 away from home against Spurs. This needs some serious tinkering, and worrying times are ahead for this football club with me at the helm, I have to admit. But I'm embracing myself. Let's get into this Skype call.
What is going on, the people of YouTube, and welcome to Football Manager 2016, the mid-table clash. And this is the final part of the episode where we review what has gone on today, what our results been like, and all that crap. And we're going to start off with the man of the episode, Kurtyoy.
I knew you were going to do that.
I was all ready and everything.
Well, a wise man once said, chat shit, get banged.
Yes.
Ever since I chatted shit before my game against Crystal Palace, I have not won a single game. In my last 4 games, I have not scored, and yet I've conceded 8. I've picked up 1 point in my last 6 Premier League games. This episode, I drew 0-0 to City, so I thought, excellent, this episode's going to go quite well. I can picture myself getting a win against Sunderland, maybe even a sneaky win against Spurs. No! I lost 2-0 to Sunderland, away from home. Lost 5-0 to Spurs away from home. No one seems to be scoring. I mean, I resorted to putting Glenn Whelan up front at some point. Just like, why not? Joselu isn't scoring, Bojan isn't scoring, Afellay isn't scoring, Shaqiri forgot how to kick a ball, so did everyone else, Kuyate keeps on leading a yellow card revolt. I don't know what to do, and now the board want to discuss my future.
So quite a productive episode then.
I feel like I made a lot of progress in my team. I know a lot about their personalities and everything.
Okay, so we'll move on to someone who's had, a pretty alright episode, J&O. Go on.
Yeah, well, it started off okay against Southampton, 1-1, and then Timo Horn had an absolute clanger where he managed to save a free kick and just dropped it at Mane's feet. And in the exact opposite of Kurt, I saw that go in and thought, okay, that's the way this episode's going to go. Then we come up against Chelsea, and I go 2-0 down in the space of like 30 minutes, and I'm like, crap, I've got to talk to these guys after this. Then, I'm not even sure which tactic it was that managed to get me the first goal back, but I reverted to what I thought was a defensive formation, which worked against Kurt the exact way I planned it to in the last episode, and then we proceeded to score 3 goals against Chelsea. Unfortunately, Chelsea did get one back, and it was 3-3. But we went into the next game against Liverpool, and I thought, well, it scored 3 against Chelsea. I'm not going to change it. Played it, and we scored 4 in the first half. And I'm looking at this formation thinking, it's meant to be defensive. But somehow I'm scoring more goals now than I ever did with any of the other formations. And I managed to beat Liverpool 4-1, which makes me top amongst the 4 of us now, I believe. So, yeah, I'm really enjoying myself at the moment, and I don't even know how I managed this. It's just all... If someone watching this knows how I managed to pull off what I did, please tell me so I can keep doing it.
Okay, and Dave, how did you do today?
I didn't pick up a single point. I thought maybe we get 3 points from one of the games. We went to West Ham. We were 2-0 down in the first 3 minutes of the game. Like, off kick-off, we didn't have a touch of the ball. Adam Johnson scored. Then I don't think we had a touch of the ball. We were just picking the ball out of the net. We got back into the game, but ended up losing 4-2 in the end. Then we lost to Arsenal 3-1. I mean, we're playing okay, but it's Arsenal. They just put away most of their chances at the end of the day. And then final game, I thought, away to Leicester, but maybe we could sneak a victory because we were quite a few places ahead of them. Unfortunately, we ended up losing 1-0 Okazaki goal. We just couldn't get back into the game. I think the summer transfer window kind of come back to haunt me because I really needed to sign a striker, and I didn't get the funds till last minute and wasn't able to. But Sisto's back from his injury now, so hopefully that adds a bit more creativity to the team. But we do need a striker for sure in January.
Okay, and well, I won a game. Not that it was in the league. I drew with Villa, terrible start. Lost to Liverpool 2-0. I deserve to win because I'm Crystal Palace. I beat Norwich in the cup, so my cup run continues and will continue until the end of the tournament.
Yeah.
And then I chatted shit and I got banged by Newcastle. I don't know if anyone saw my press conference or anything from it, but I literally ripped the crap out of Newcastle, and I paid the price. I went 3-0 down and brought it back to 3-2 in the end, but you know, I asked for it. So we're going to move on now, because I've been told to keep this short and sweet. In the next episode, who have people got?
Someone else start, please.
All right, okay. So I'll give it to J&O first.
All right, so I'm hoping with the momentum now in my favour, we should pick up a win against Villa. But what I have noticed is people's easy games seem to be the ones that they slip up on. If we just go and look at Kurt actually getting a draw against Man City and then what happened. So maybe I shouldn't be too confident about that game. Then we have Man United, so I should win that one easy, maybe a 5-0 this time. And then we have Newcastle, so I'm going to be as nice about Newcastle as possible because I'm going to learn from Joe's mistake.
Yes.
Don't bring me into
And
this.
I just want to point out, Dave tried to buy James Morrison off me, and he got a 9.6 against Liverpool, and is my highest rated player. So thank God I didn't sell him.
Yeah, I mean, he is a good singer too. So we'll move on to we'll move on to Dave, as you seem to be quite eager as to tell everyone that you're going to lose to me. But go on. It's just...
I actually think it depends how it goes. Cause
Remember, if you chat shit, you get banged. So just
Yeah,
be
I know.
careful.
Look, no, because I've chatted shit twice against, but like I've got 2 heads on my stakes. You're next, Dave.
I'd hope I could get nine points next episode, but I mean, this Swansea team is so inconsistent. I'm probably going to end up coming out of the episode saying I've got 0 points again. We've got Norwich to start off. I'm not too sure how they're doing. I think they might be struggling a little bit, so hopefully we can get 3 points there. Then we've got Crystal Palace, obviously, where I think it's going to be a difficult game, but I think I'm classed as favourites, but I think it's home advantage. And then we've got Watford, who are doing okay, actually. I think they're in the top half, doing okay. So that might be a bit of a tricky game. But it's just trying to get the balance of the team right for the games. But hopefully we'll get some more points next episode.
And Kurt?
Well,
Still there, Kurt?
I start off with a game against Bournemouth at home. And
That's got to be a winner.
They're
That's gotta
bottom of
be
the
a winner.
table, aren't they?
well, they're a point above me. And I'm
Oh.
in 17th on 10 points.
Oh,
And they're on 16th for 11 points.
if it
I
makes
s-
you feel any better,
thought
they're
you
only
said
above
that.
you because they beat West Ham 2-0.
Yeah, saying about that, I have West Ham third at home, but I have a tricky away game against Chelsea to deal with first. But I've decided I'm going to spend a lot of spare time over the next few days bumming out a career to try and get a decent tactic. Because at the moment, I've tried about 8 different tactics, and all 8 of them have failed me in different careers, so it's not looking good. But hopefully I'll pick up a maximum of at least a goal. Because I didn't score a goal this episode. I want to score a goal, and then I'll consider myself, candidates for getting a point, at least.
So you had an episode that I had a few weeks ago. So I've got Man United first. Easy 3 points. I've then got Swansea. Easy 6 points. And I've then forgotten my next game.
That's cheating. You only had 3 points for a win.
I've actually forgotten my next game. Is the Master of the Manager on there?
Your last game is against Arsenal at home.
So another easy 3 points. So I'm looking at 9 points next episode. Probably pushing towards the top half of the table. I need to reclaim my place as the best manager in this network game. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
Top half of the table. I remember those days. Oh, someone.
Well, Kurt, they're your fixtures at Stoke, but of course you could be Watford manager by then. Anyway. What we're going to do is we're going to end it on that. I hope you've all enjoyed. Make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button on each of these channels. Make sure you check out the description below on all these videos to check out everyone out. And from me, J&O, Kurt, and Dave, it is goodbye.
Donate
See
so
ya.
I can earn a living, please. I'm going to get sacked.
Don't chat shit because you're going to get banged.